So you just bought your home and now you're wondering, what do I do next? Well, that's what we're going to talk about today, and we're starting right now. Hey y'all, thanks so much for coming back to my channel. I'm Rabbia and I'm a realtor in the Temecula Valley area. I post all things real estate related and everything to do in Temecula. So make sure if you haven't already done so, click on that subscribe button, click that little bell so you get notified every single time I post a new video. Let's get started. So you just bought your home and now you're like, what is next? Well, just the process of buying your home was probably very emotional, tiring. Like we talked about in another video, it's like you're on a roller coaster. You're up, you're down, you're sideways, you're just all over the place. But now you got that home and you're ready to move in. What do you do now? You may have boxes stacked to the ceiling. Boxes are everywhere. Stuff is everywhere. You feel like it's such a mess. You might be disoriented. You might not know what's going on at all. I'm going to help you a little bit with that and give you some little tips here. So here are a few things that are going to help you get settled in a little bit quicker in your new home. The memories you begin making right now are going to help to create that home, and it's going to turn your house into a home. So one of the first things I always do is the closets. I like to get everything organized in the closets. I want all the clothes out, shoes, everything. You don't want to have to be getting ready for work and you're rummaging through boxes because you can't remember what box that shirt was in, what box those shoes were in, what box the pants were in. If you just get everything out right away, that way you've got the closet well organized. The next thing is the kids' rooms. I always like to do the kids' rooms first. I want them to be settled and be a little bit more comfortable so that they're not anxious, especially if it's in school time. You don't want them to be anxious when they're worrying about going to school too. So I like to have all their bedding laid out so that as soon as we get their mattress and bed into their room, we can make that bed, put some of their things out so that they start to feel more comfortable. If they're old enough, you can even have them help you do all that stuff. They can make their bed, they can start unloading their boxes and putting things in the room where they want to have them. Another little bit of advice is wait to hang your pictures and your artwork. I know a lot of people are like, I want to get it up right away. I know exactly where I want it to go, but wait till you've lived there just a little bit. You might think it's going to be good in one spot, and then when you've rearranged furniture, you've moved everything all around, you figure out, oh, I don't like it there, I want it here. So if you just wait on that artwork, once you get everything else in place, then you can get your artwork hung up. Just like in the kids' rooms, you want to get your room settled too, especially your bedding. That first night, you're going to be exhausted because you've been moving all day. So make sure you have in a separate box. That's what I always did. Put everything in a separate box. Your sheets, your bedding, your comforters, if you have throws, pillows, whatever it is that makes you comfortable when you're ready to go to sleep at night, make sure you have all those things so that you can get them all out, get everything laid out so that that first night you can have a good night's rest. The next thing is to make sure that you get your bathroom arranged. Make sure you've got mats, towels, shower curtains. Make sure you have enough toilet paper, that you have soap, all those things. You want to have all that ready. What I usually do is I just make a list. As I'm getting ready in the morning, right before we're going to move, I start making a list of all the things I use in the morning, and that way I have a list and I can check it all off, put it in a separate either box or a little Rubbermaid, whatever it is you're going to move with, so that you have that set to the side so that you know first thing you can go ahead and get that unloaded. The familiarity of sounds and surroundings can help make your house become your new home. So anything that you like that is appealing to you, maybe it's wind chimes, maybe it's a clock that you like, maybe it's a cuckoo clock and you have that and the sound is just really comforting to you, maybe it's your favorite music. Anything you can think of that comforts you, have those things around so that as you're unloading boxes and starting to get settled in your home, you're just feeling a little bit more comfortable in your new home. Pets. We often forget about pets when we're moving, and they might get a little bit ignored while we're moving. So one thing is take them for a walk around the new neighborhood so that they can start to feel comfortable there. Make sure you have their water dish, their pet food dish, put it in a place and let them know exactly where it's going to be. Make sure you set up their bed or their crate wherever they sleep, have their blankets, their toys, everything, because pets get stressed out too, just like we do. So we want to help make them calm and help make them feel as comfortable as possible. And the last thing is, Try to stick to your routine as much as possible. Your routine doesn't have to change just because you're moving into your new home. Thanks so much for watching my video. If you click on the link below, I'm going to put it in for my top 7 home improvement tips. See you next time.